Hey everybody, Brett here, and today is day 69, no jokes, of my carnivore diet journey. Um, Actually, there was no day 68 video. Got home very late last night, was very tired, and just crashed. So, did not do a video last night on day 68, but overall, it was a good day. Somewhat of a normal day, as I would call it now. Um, but uh, but yeah, nothing in particular special about it. Had a work day. Had a what did I do for dinner? I did some carne asada for dinner. It was left over from the taco stuff from what I had Thursday that was left over from my friend's banquet on Wednesday. But yeah, I had that Friday night, and then went out and took care of a bunch of stuff, and didn't get home till about midnight. And I was just exhausted from a long day, long week. And then this morning, up bright and early to take care of some paperwork and that we had to do. We had an appointment this morning, so didn't even get to sleep in or anything. So kind of tired right now as well. But it is only 10:30, so here I am. So day 69, it actually has been a pretty good day. Woke up and had a weight loss again. I went from like 283.7 on Thursday, 67. Yesterday, 68, I was 283.9. And then today, day 69, I'm 283.2. So, that little bouncing around. Not overly surprised. I was actually almost expecting to be a little bit higher yesterday morning because of the carne asada, right? Because of that the taco stuff that I had Thursday night. I didn't eat any tortillas or any kind of veggies, but the seasoning on the meat had me a little bit nervous. But it didn't do anything abnormal, didn't mess up my stomach or anything like that. So I think it was a fairly clean seasoning that was on there. I don't expect that there was much sugar, if any. So that was what I was concerned about. So I did have that for dinner last night. And then this morning, I actually chopped that up and mixed it into my eggs for my breakfast. It's actually really good. So I was really pleased with that. We did a bunch of errands today. Went out to a scuba shop. Love my scuba. Going back tomorrow to pick up some equipment that I bought, and they're gonna run some tests on it over tonight, tomorrow morning, just to make sure that all the parts that I configured together for some regulator sets are working properly, and then um, I will pick those up tomorrow. Super excited. It's the regulator sets for what will be my side mount scuba setup. If anybody dives and knows side mount, it's a little bit different than call it what most people are used to, which is back mount scuba. Um, but yeah, I want to do some cave diving at some point, learn how to do that. So step one is going to get this be side mount certified later this year, but it's quite expensive to get all the gear, and there's no place near me that trains side mount that rents the gear. So I need to buy the gear. So working on that, finding some used pieces in that, which work out pretty well price wise. So it's nice. But yeah, so we were running around all day. I made my breakfast 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. No, we had a 9 a.m. appointment, so I probably ate around 9:45. Scrambled egg, 3 eggs, the carne asada, probably about 6 ounces of carne asada, and then that was all we ate till dinner. And tonight for dinner, my wife made shrimp. So she just took some shrimp, some fresh shrimp, or fresh frozen, uh, butter, and a little bit of garlic. And she just cooked them in the pan, soaking in the butter. and that was it. That was what we ate for dinner. It was good. It was actually a lot more filling than I expected. They were pretty good sized shrimp, right? And usually the shrimp that we get are on the small side. And even before, I might eat a dozen or 15, 16 shrimp. And then today, I think I ate like 8. And I was full. I was satisfied. So did that, and you know, kind of went about our days. We played some darts tonight. My wife and I just kind of hung out, played some darts, and watched a little TV and relaxed. But what I realized about probably about a half hour ago, I got up off the couch and my calves were cramping up, right? Realized at dinner that I had not drank any water all day today. We stopped for some cold brew coffee on our way out to run around, do our errands. And I had drank that, but that was it. So since then, which was about 6:30 or so, I've drank 2 full of my Yeti, 26-ounce Yeti bottles, 2 of those. And now I'm drinking a third one right now, and I'm about a quarter of the way into it. And this is the first one I threw my electrolyte mix into. So I'm hoping that I don't regret this in the middle of the night with muscle cramps. But yeah, I just wasn't really paying attention. Like the day, it's weird. The day didn't go fast, but like just never thought about drinking water. So got my water right over here to my side, and I will finish that up before I go to sleep. And then I made sure to put 2 electrolyte things on the kitchen counter so that tomorrow when I get up in the morning, I'll fill it up, put that in there, and then make sure that I have another one at lunch. So, but yeah, it's funny how I I didn't think about eating, but usually at least think about drinking. So little bit of a miss today on the water, but we'll figure it out. I'm actually staring at the water over here. But yeah, outside of that, it's been a great day. Yesterday was good, just didn't report on it, and yeah, I'm hoping for tomorrow to be good too. Hopefully, I sleep well, and yeah, get going and pick up my scuba gear, and then I actually have some scuba training later this week. Actually doing my emergency first response training later this week to allow me to do rescue diver training this summer. So I'm going to get that emergency first response knocked out of the way, CPR, first aid, AED, that kind of stuff. Been training CPR and AED in the past, but my certifications are lapsed. So I need to get recertified. And the first aid itself, that's one of those things, like I know basic first aid, but I've never been officially trained in it, and I need to have a certification to do my rescue diver. So I'm going to get all that done. And then start planning out the rescue diver training and my scuba dives in June. All that stuff's gonna come together. So my wife also has been doing well. She's continuing to lose weight, not quite at the rate that I was, but she's doing well, and she is has stayed off the alcohol since Monday. So she went out Monday after work for a drink, where she had quit her job, and so she went out to have a drink with a couple of the ladies there, but she hasn't had any alcohol since then. Neither have I. I haven't had any since, I guess, really over a week. So that's helping with everything. But she's doing good. Really proud of her, and we'll get an update from her again on Monday. I will drag her into this room and make her get on camera for us. But yeah, she's wishing she had like the less appetite like I do, and not quite the cravings. But I told her it just comes with time. So we'll see her improvements. We'll hear about her week. So that's really what I wanted to give you guys an update on. Nothing else to say except I will talk to you tomorrow.